Another very wonderful day, my friends. A day that is worthy of gratitude for being alive. Today, straight to the point, I want to talk about one of those things that truly qualify to be called a secret of success. You see, a lot is expected of and from leaders. Everything starts with and ends with leaders, whatever the outcome. Whether it be low value, zero value, or high value outcomes, leaders are responsible. And any self-respecting leader will always accept full responsibility. With low-value outcomes, they accept the fault. With zero-value outcomes, they admit they should have done better. And with high-value outcomes, they credit success to the team. You see, leadership is at its finest when it offers no excuses or accepts no credits, yet ensures prosperity for the whole. No wonder many people fear accepting leadership much more than they fear public speaking. But you will find that nothing inspires people like good, calm, effective, but self-effacing leadership. So the big question is, how do these leaders themselves stay motivated, inspired, equitable, and fair no matter the circumstances? We all know that leaders are always learning. We know they are always listening actively. We know they have coaches, and we know they do many other things we read about. But how many people know that leaders draw unimaginable strength and inspiration from rituals? Yes, you heard me right, rituals. You see, the power of rituals come from whatever the leader identifies as loaded with positive emotions that can move him or her rapidly into a peak performance state. We see it all the time in sports, noticeably during the Olympics because of all the cameras that are on the athletes. Notice how the champion pole vaulter paces and caresses the pole before a jump, how the sprinter shakes and slaps his thighs before the race, how the high jumper sways back and forth before beginning the approach, and so many, many, many more examples. Well, leaders also have rituals that help them instantly access peak states of performance before an engagement. This can run the whole gamut from the way they breathe, to reciting poetry, to visualization, to self-talk, and so on. Rituals are different from routines because they are very short, event-driven practices that immediately allow the practitioner to access peak performance states, which they had previously anchored to their ritual. This is because the emotions, the thoughts, the physiological and psychological experiences which the leader equates with peak performances in the past has been packed into these rituals. So when the leader executes the ritual, he or she immediately accesses their peak performance state. You know, these rituals can be anything that work for you. One example from my collection of rituals, because I do have a collection, includes watching an F-35 fighter jet making impossible turns beyond the sound barrier while firing decoys. In that instant, I access the combined spirit of the jet fighter designers and manufacturers, the pilots, the ground crew, weapon systems, mission control, all of that in an instant, and I immediately engage life from my own peak performance state. Because I believe that anything anyone has done, I too can do it. When leaders find themselves suddenly in high pressure, mission critical situations, meetings, negotiations, those without rituals need time to warm up. And by that time, leaders with rituals are miles ahead. Do you have your own peak performance rituals? Did I hear no? Listen, my friend. Leaders with rituals will take you to the cleaners time and again. Let me know if you'd like to learn how you can anchor peak performance states, you can access at will, and develop your own rituals. You need to have your own rituals, my friend. Learn the magic of turning up fully at will. It will change your career and accelerate your upward mobility. Now, until we meet again to explore the practices of the upwardly mobile, remember that your life is in your hands. Bye for now.